How is the Exodus a pattern of our salvation stories?
Well, you see this in the New Testament. It tells us this. So like when you get into Paul's writing, he says that they did these things as examples for us. Jesus is referred to as the Passover lamb. So you're invited to see this. But what is Egypt? Let's walk through the whole story. Egypt is the land of death and bondage. It's where slavery happens. It's got a king that's reigned by the serpent on his crown, right? And it's a land of oppression and death that has all this idolatry that the people have put their hopes in. Well, that's the world we're born into, right? We're born into sin. We're born with a condemnation of death on us, with all of these idols that compete for our affection. What has to happen for us to be delivered from that? Well, an unblemished lamb has to be slain, and that blood has to cover us so that we escape the sentence of death. We're given a new start. Then we are baptized into that faith, right? Well, what does the New Testament say about the crossing of the Red Sea? It refers to it as a baptism, where you're leaving your former life and burial in the waters, and you're coming out to new life on the other side of those waters. You'll live a while in the wilderness. They lived 40 years in the wilderness wandering, but they're not quite home. A greater Joshua, Yeshua, is yet to lead them into the promised land, and that's our ultimate hope too.